Hey, Mike Lowry here with my first unboxing of a guitar. I've done a few gear demos and talked about some guitars that I've had, but this will be my first unboxing. This guitar just showed up, and I thought it'd be fun to open it here and get my first impressions of it and check it out with you guys. This is a 2012 Les Paul Special Heritage Cherry Red 2 P90s. So let's unbox it, take a look, string it up, play it a little bit, and yeah, here we go. All right, I got this thing from Guitar Center, and it did not come with a case. So as you know with Les Pauls, even with a special, the necks, the headstock, you know, I am a little worried about any time those get shipped without a case. So, if you look at the headstock on those things, funny, and they break. And here's the neck is intact. All right. All right, guys. This is great that it is not what I was expecting. This is a double cutaway. I was expecting a single cutaway. And this is one of the, I've seen these. This is a Les Paul double cutaway tribute. And this is a 2019. This is a 2019 model. Gibson Les Paul Special Double Cutaway Tribute. This is not what I was expecting. So Guitar Center has sent me the wrong guitar. And I don't know where I'd love to pull up the ad for you. I think I'll cut it into the video. I'll show you the ad. This was a used guitar from Guitar Center. And so I'll show you the listing in my email confirmation. And it has a picture of the guitar in there. So what I was expecting was single cutaway, so more like a traditional Les Paul shape, with the 4 knobs and the switch up here, 2 P90s, Heritage Cherry with lacquer, and this is one of their satin finishes. I was expecting binding on the neck, and this is a binding-free model. I was expecting the nice tulip tuners, and this is more like the 50s style that were on the Juniors. So that's that's kind of cool. Well, I think the next step would be to call Guitar Center. Hear from them, see what the deal is with the mix-up, see what they have to say. If it's just like, we swap it out, they pulled the wrong one off the shelf or something, because this is a wrong year, wrong model. It's a Les Paul Special, so it's close, but it is not what I was expecting. But I have a guitar in my hands, so I'm going to plug it up. Let's give it a try. Our next step will be call Guitar Center and see what they say. And you know, see if we can get this straightened out. So, tune it up, give it a listen. And the bridge is really what I got a P90 guitar for. They really honk and they really rock. So usually in the bridge position for a P90, I really like a bridge. And it does. So it's really kind of a cool guitar. It's fitting my P90 craving. But again, this wasn't what I ordered, so I got a pretty good deal from Guitar Center on the guitar I was expecting, but I can kind of see why I got a good deal now. And so this, binding free, I'm gonna look up a little more about this and do an actual like full guitar review of this guitar. So hopefully there'll be a link to my full guitar review of this in this video. But let's call Guitar Center, see what they say, continue this journey, and you know, maybe be swapping out a guitar, maybe hang on to this one, who knows? And or maybe end up with no guitar or no new guitar. So stand by. All right, so I've pulled up my order information. I'm gonna make the call.
Thank you for holding. This is Karina.
Hey, Karina, this is Mike.
Hi.
I am calling because I ordered a guitar earlier this week, and the guitar that showed up is different than what was described and pictured.
Okay. Can I get the order number, please?
So I'll just go ahead and sum up this phone call, because after a while on hold, they got back to me and said they had looked all through their system trying to figure out where the error had happened, and they could not figure it out. They looked for the 2012 Les Paul special that I was expecting. They couldn't find it in the store. They searched through the system and didn't know what store it was in, or possibly they didn't have it at all. They said they would call me back, and about an hour later, the operations manager called, and he said he had spent that entire hour looking through their system and could not track down the 2012. The only option was to either keep the guitar I had or return it. So here we go, off to Guitar Center to hopefully have a smooth return of this guitar, because I really don't have any way to prove that they are the ones that switched it as opposed to me being the one that switched it. So they will just have to take my word for it, and hopefully they will. All right, so I'm here at the Guitar Center. I'm going to go in and try to return this guitar, and because as you saw, they didn't have the guitar I ordered. All right, so I was in there for a little bit. The sun has gone down since I went in. It took that long because at first they looked at me like I was trying to, you know, exchange a guitar and get a refund on some stolen guitar or, you know, something weird. But they called the other store, they got it straightened out. They never did find the 2012 Les Paul special that I was expecting, which is kind of a letdown, so it was a full return, but they refunded shipping. So it was a complete return, back to zero, no guitar, but it didn't cost me anything, and it was a fun adventure. And so Guitar Center sent the wrong guitar, but in the end they made it right with me, and you know, so way to go, Guitar Center, on this one. Not too bad. So thanks for watching. This was a fun adventure.